Ready to move on, hero? Verandis sent word to me. I know where we need to go next. There's an old ruin in the Lorkrata Hills, northeast of Shornhelm. Verandis said his research led him there and he needs your help. Why he needs you when he has me, I'll never understand. But he is the master, as he constantly reminds me. They won't be needed at the Lorkrata ruins. That's for you and Verandis to deal with. I'll bring her ladyship up to speed about what's going on in North Point. You can meet us there after you and Verandis are finished with the ruins. Do you need directions, hero? The ruins are in the Lorkrata Hills, northeast of Shornhelm, just beyond Traitor's Tor. Now get moving. Verandis will meet you there.
There you are. I hope you didn't have any trouble finding this place. Ah, I take it Gwendis found you. And I assume that you dealt with Rosal Jewel? Then we are ready to begin. Let's find out why they tried so hard to hide this place from my memories. A forgotten tumble of ruins in the desolate Lorkrata Hills. I found a trapdoor that should grant us access to the chambers beneath, but it's locked tight. Look around for a way to open the trapdoor and I'll meet you at the West Tower. I advise caution, my friend. As with Rosal Jewel and Camp Tamrith, I have a feeling that the enemy remains at least one step ahead of us. Since I assume that Montclair's memory was never affected, who knows what we may find in the ruins below? Of course. It isn't as though we're trying to save Rivenspire or anything now, is it? Go ahead, ask your questions. When you restored my missing memories, I recalled that the Ayleid manuscript mentioned two ancient outposts, the Doomcrag and a place in the hills to the east. My research indicates an Ayleid ruin lies beneath this abandoned Breton fortress. I'm not sure, but there must be something here that we need. Why else would the two Ayleid outposts be linked as they are in the manuscript? First, however, we need a way to open the path down. Without that, this ruin is nothing but a dead end. Larea was a sweet young woman, committed to her family and infatuated with me. She didn't ask for what happened to her, but that doesn't excuse her behavior since. Her father gave her command of a portion of his troops, just as he did with Rosal Jewel. She's been active in the north and east, creating blood fiends and causing chaos. I assume she has her eye on North Point. It would make a handsome prize. What are you still doing standing there? We have to find a way to get that trap door open. Over here! Did you find anything that might help us? Over here! Did you find anything that might help us? What are you still doing standing there? We have to find a way to get that trap door open. More questions? You are a curious one. But who am I to deny your intellectual fulfillment? Ask, and I shall answer. I honestly have no idea. But that lock is new, so we could be facing bandits or Montclair troops. Or they just locked the door and moved on. Ruins do have a habit of attracting monsters, however. If we work together, I have no doubt we can succeed. Something alien, that's all I know. The fragments of manuscript I was able to study weren't very specific about what was stored at the Lorkrata site. I have high hopes, however, that we will find something we can use against Monk.
Yeah.
Over here! Did you find anything that might help us? You found a key? Very good. Enter the ruins and I'll follow right behind you. Way ahead. Can it be? It is! A veil has been cast upon these ruins! It's just as I expected. Lorrea knew I'd come here and has placed an obstacle in our way. As I feared. The delay caused by my missing memories allowed Montclair to reach this place before us. This veil... it has Lorea's deft touch about it. Lorrea has placed a veil upon these ruins. It's a simple illusion spell that she amplified using the power of the Lightless Remnant. It hides the true topography and makes us see exactly what she wants. She set the trap, and we walked right into it. We push forward. Lorea's veil is far from perfect, and she made it specifically to hinder me and my vampiric charges. She wasn't expecting you, however. You should be able to guide us through the veil, using the TES that litter the illusion. Go ahead and examine the tear. The veil may hinder me, but I believe you can guide us through here. The tears represent cracks and fissures in Lorea's spell. Imperfections that we can take advantage of to see through the illusion. At least that's my hope. One can never be completely sure when it comes to relic-enhanced magic. Go ahead and examine the tear. You did it. You were able to widen the tear so that we can see the path ahead as it truly is. Greetings. Together we can fight our way through. The way ahead appears blocked, but I'm sure it's another illusion. The veil hid the scoundrels of traps from us. We need to move through this area with caution. Lorea put a lot of effort into this veil. She really wants to keep us from finding whatever the aliens hid down here. No. In fact, I'm certain she hasn't. The undead guardians, the active traps, I believe that Lorea placed her veil and moved on. I'm sure she imagined that I would stumble through the illusion and fall victim to the place's original defenses. Expected? No, but I'm not surprised. Traps are not uncommon in ancient ruins, after all. Proceed with caution, my friend. Let's not make Lorea's job easier by rushing blindly forward. I'm not sure. She was a young and talented mage when the Remnant turned her into a vampire. With the added power of the relic, who can tell the true limits of her ability? I am just sorry it corrupted her once good-hearted spirit. Lorea put a lot of effort into... We probably shouldn't chance it. See if you can locate another tear. The way is blocked. I assume this is another part of Lorea's illusion. Look for another tear and see if you can show us the true path from here. Montclair easily defeated me at the Doomcrag. We can't afford to ignore anything that might give us an advantage. I don't know what we're going to find down here, but the aliens seem to think this place was important. Speed won't help us if we wind up rushing to our defeat. We need to learn as much as we can before we attempt to confront Montclair. This way! With the veil torn, I can see a way up over there. We must be getting close. The secret of Lorkrata should be soon within our grasp. Of course you do. I suppose now is as good a time as any for you to ask them. Loraya placed a veil over these ruined chambers to hide the true path from us. But her spell is imperfect, and small tears mar the surface of the veil. You have been able to rip the tears asunder, revealing what lies behind them. I can't be sure, but Adusa and Gwendis noticed some unusual activity near North Point. I believe that is where we will resume the hunt once we are finished here. Your guess is as good as mine. It could be another Ayleid relic. Perhaps a weapon or a defense of some sort. Or maybe more Ayleid texts. We certainly need information about the Doomcrag, the Lightless Remnant, and the powers Montclair has gained. We must be getting close. The secret of Lorkrata should be soon within our grasp. Another obstacle. Look how the rubble blocks those doors. Come talk to me when you have a moment. Look how the rubble blocks the front of the door. I don't think we can get through this way. We're close to the end of the veil. I can feel it. Beyond that door lies the oldest section of the ruins. A section that dates back to the ancient Ayleids. We just need to locate another tear. If there isn't one, our quest may come to naught. We need to clear this portion of the veil so that we can move forward. See if you can rip open a tear and shred this illusion. Hopefully, that's the last of the veil. Let's see if we can get through that door now. You have done well, my friend. You have a singular knack for shredding Loraya's illusions. Come, let's find out if the way ahead is truly clear. Well done, my friend. I'll meet you on the other side. I think what we're looking for is just beyond this chamber. This must be what we're looking for. Amazing! It's as though it has been waiting for us all of this time. I wonder, is this book real or just another of Lorea's illusions? Remarkable! It appears to be an intact volume of Ayleid lore. If it's real, then this is what we came here to. No. This can't be correct. This is all about the remnant of light, before it became corrupted. It mentions that the remnant requires a vessel to make full use of its limitless potential. A container for its abundant power. That seems likely. Between the relic's magic and the vampiric abilities I inadvertently provided, Montclair has become more powerful than I expected. The book also says that if we break the vessel, we break the relic. I will need to think upon that. At the moment, we are still trapped beneath Lorea's veil. See if you can find another tear in the spell so that we can leave this place. I just hope the book is still with us when the illusion dissipates. Well, my friend, it appears that the book is real and not part of Lorea's illusion. I believe it will be of great help to us in the trials ahead. That said, I have much research to do. Ancient Ayleid isn't my native language, you know. I believe so, yes. I have much more reading to do before we get to that point, though. Know that we wouldn't have this advantage if not for you. I could never have navigated Lorea's Veil without your help. While I continue my research, you should head to North Point. Gwendis caught wind of Lorea in that area. and I had her direct Doral and Tamrith to take their troops north. I'm sure they'd appreciate any help you can provide.